Hey guys, so I got a story to tell you of what happened today. So, it all started with me going back to church. It's been a couple days, actually not a couple days, it's been a couple weeks that I haven't been to church lately, and I was kind of thinking, I was like, what should I do? Should I stay home? Should I go to a friend's house? Should I do this? Should I do that? I was like, you know what? I should just go to church. And with that thought process, it really dawned on me. I was like, you know what? I need to start going to church all the time again. Like, why would I leave these people who care so much about me? And there's not a lot of people who, actually care. So I made a really good choice today. With that being said, I'm going to tell you the very beginning. So I was heading down the street. Me and my friend were going to meet up. We were walking today, and his name's Anthony. You haven't seen him. I don't think I did a vlog with him in it yet. But anyways, we were walking down the street, and we met up with each other on the golf cart path. For those of you who don't know, I live in Georgia now. I'm from Las Vegas, and I just moved out here. Actually, I've been out here for a while now, but I moved out here because of job issues and stuff like that. So that's kind of why I said golf cart path, because they have golf carts and you're allowed to drive them around in this specific spot, Peachtree City. I don't know if you guys ever heard about that, but yeah. Anyways, so we met up with each other and we started walking. We're talking. We're like, yo, because my friend has a car, and I was like, can you drive me to church? And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna come with you. And I was like, all right, cool. So we walk back to his house, and we have this cage that we were supposed to get. I was gonna vlog it today, but then I just kind of decided to make one of these videos tonight. I was gonna talk about something else, but I'm gonna save that for another video. Because something crazy happened today. So yeah, anyways, we're messing with this cage, and we couldn't get into his car, so we got it into the back seat finally. We had to like break it down and stuff, and then we took it over to his grandparents' house. I'm pretty much telling you like the whole day, because I don't really want to like tell you just like skip to the part that doesn't it's gonna lead up to it, trust me. Anyways, so we made it to the grandparents' house, dropped it off, blah, blah, blah. Then we started heading to church, and for those of you who know, I've talked about her in previous videos. Miss Nikki, that's the person who is pretty much the main person at the church. There's like a couple other ones or whatever, but she's like the main one that I stick to and listen to all the time. So anyways, we went over to her house, and Anthony was whispering to me. He was like, hey man, my girl wants me to go to her work. What do I do? I'm like, dude, stay here for church. And something else happened with him. I'm not exactly sure. He stayed for a little bit, and then he had to go because I guess something with his business. I don't know. Honestly, Anthony, if you're watching this video, I think you left to go with your girl, but it's cool. Nobody's mad at you. Nobody was talking about you bad, so it's cool. Anyways, so he left. I stayed there, and I made the choice to either go with him or stay, so obviously I stayed. So anyways, I was talking to Miss Nikki, and I was riding with her to go up with like all the kids to the church and stuff, and she has like this huge car. It's like awesome. It's kind of like it's not really like a van, but it's kind of like a big truck or whatever. I don't know exactly what kind of car it is, but it's just a freaking humongous car. Anyways, we get to church, whatever, we're doing all this stuff or whatever, and giving really good advice. They had us have these papers that we were supposed to write something like what stands out in your life, or something like that, something that has to do like what's significant in your life. And I had put down, I was like, school, like the closer and closer school gets to like finishing and stuff, the more and more it makes you think. And then I said that it's really cool that you can reunite with new friends, and they make you think too. And I kind of just like, that's a little significant, kind of like a good thing that happened in my life. I was kind of like, you know what, yeah, that's cool, I'm gonna put that down on the paper. So put that down on the paper, turned it in, whatever they called it, read it, and they liked it. So this is the crazy part. After church, we're driving, and I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I haven't really been eating lately. I haven't been eating like 3-4 days. I'd go like a week without eating, and then I'd finally eat. It's not because of like a disorder or whatever you want to call it. It's just kind of like, just to save, or just because we don't really have any food, so I was just kind of like, I'm just not gonna eat. And yeah, terrible decision, don't do it, please. Anyway, so she picks us up or whatever, and we're driving down the street, and she just out of nowhere, she's like, is anybody hungry? And you know, everybody's like, yeah, I'm hungry. And she was like, Trey, are you hungry? I was like, yes ma'am, I'm really hungry actually. And then just kind of dawned on me. I was like, so for her to say that, I was like, you know, God must have been watching me. Like, he must have been like, wow, he's really hungry, you know, maybe I should send something to Miss Nikki to say out loud and for her to do something. I'm not exactly sure, but anyways, she blessed us with food. We went over to Arby's, and you know those like burgers, not like burgers, but like roast beef sandwiches. Okay, so we had like the cheese and then the roast beef ones, and I ate like 5 of them. Yes, 5. I don't know exactly why I had so many. I just guess I was really hungry, and she gave us a drink or whatever. It was like a small Coke, but hey, that's something. Food is food. That's like literally the best thing that this probably happened to me for a while. And there's also something else that really kind of stuck with me. You know, it really actually like stuck with me. So we went back to her house after we got the food. We ate it, and then she like got ready to like, you know, just for like the night. And then she was like, okay, I'm gonna drop everybody off. And I said bye to everybody. And then we were driving home, and it was just me and this one little kid. And I'm not exactly sure what his name was, like the little kid, but he was cool. You know, he's always like, you know, happy and, you know, little kid. Anyways, we had to make a couple stops because Miss Nikki, I guess, had to do something with like a bank or so. I'm not exactly sure, but anyways, so we went over to like the little gas station, and she had got something in there and then came back out, and then we had went to the bank. And I've been having this problem with like a certain individual with like this whole money thing. What I mean by that is I owe him like $5. And I know $5, that's not a lot, but you know, when you live in the struggle and you constantly can't find money and you're just, you know, you can't really do anything about it, $5 is a lot of money. I know I like look nice and I look like I'm not, you know, broke or whatever. Well, because I have those necessities. Like, I have this stuff that I already have owned previous years. You know, that's why you always see me kind of wear the same shirts, you know, same hats, you know, pants, shoes, whatever. I have a lot of clothes in there, don't get me wrong, but you know, you just, I don't know, you see what I'm saying. Anyway, so we're at this bank, and you know, she had noticed that I haven't been eating, and because I had said something to her, she asked me, she was like, what's wrong? And I told her that I haven't really been eating, and there's a lot of stressful stuff in my life, and honestly, I'm not lying to you guys, there has been a lot of stress. So we're driving, and she's taking me home after we left the bank, and it's just me and this little kid and her, and she was like, all right, Trey, I'm gonna take you home. I was like, okay. So we're driving back, and she gets me to my house, and she hands me this little I thought it was like $1 or something. I was like, oh cool, $1. I pick it up and I look at it, and I couldn't really see it because it was dark, so I put it in my pocket. I said, thank you so much, because I just thought it was $1. So I walk inside, and you know, after she, you know, says goodbye, I walk in my room, and I'm just blank. I'm just kind of like, I wonder if it was $1. So I took it out, and it's a 20, just 20's coming out. I'm like, holy, you know what I'm saying? Like, holy shit. She blessed me with $60. That's a lot of money. I haven't had $60 to my name, and I can't even tell you how long. And it's just really cool that somebody went out of their way to give me money, and it's really cool. It brings like happiness, you know. It's just kind of like, wow, like these people are amazing. Like, they're honestly my second family. Like, that's how I love them like that. They bless you with food, they make you feel welcome, they give you things that, you know, don't need to be given away, but they still do it, and it's just awesome, and I can't thank them enough, honestly, and it's just amazing. So yeah, that's really it. Honestly, I just kind of like freaking, oh my god, I was so happy, and I don't know, it's really overwhelming. It's just like, wow, that's cool. Alright guys, so that was the end of the story. Sorry I had to go all in depth with it, but I had to do the whole day, because if I just said that part, you guys probably would have been like, wait, who is she? Why was she doing this? Wait, why were you at a bank? Blah, blah, blah. You feel me? Anyway, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button down below. Subscribe for new videos. I post them all the time. And yeah, so there's going to be another video up tonight. There's going to be this one and then another video. So be looking forward to that. And keep your head up and just please keep moving forward. Please don't let nobody bring you down. You can follow my Instagram, you can follow my Twitter, that's all in the description down below if you would like. And yeah, alright guys, Peace.